Hi, Emma. How are you? Listen, you really need to get some start going on. Yes, the concerns for seeing a neurologist are correct, and two, they're not waiting for you. So I would get that in. And second of all, you're looking at a nystagmus. If you didn't see the nystagmus right away, or you are seeing the nystagmus, again, fatigue nystagmus is just different than having cognitive or general nystagmus, but still it's important to have it looked at by an ophthalmologist or a neuro-ophthalmologist. Those are the two routes you can go there. Typically that shows up more with NICU time, which you did not have, but that's what we're looking at. But you need to settle where he is, but also too, I hate to say it, it can be seizures. It can go either way. You can have seizures, ocular seizures, as well as you can have neurological seizures, cognitive. So what you're working with that is, your pediatrician, I'm sure, is fine, but you need to be jumped up to the specialist area because that's just medical to keep an eye on him, right? We don't want this to jump into infantile spasms or anything like this. I'm not saying that to scare you. It's just that, hey, Amy, how are you? I'm not saying this to scare you, but I'm saying this to get your ducks in a row. If you call neurology tomorrow, you're not getting an appointment. We need to start setting these things up. If in 2 weeks, 2 months, whatever, you come and you don't need them, then you don't need to go. If you feel this is more of an emergency, by all means, what you do is you ask to speak to the office manager and say, listen, my baby, blah, 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 get out and if that's what you have to do, that they're going backwards, we had progression, we're losing it, something like that, I need to get in. Or have your general pediatrician put in a referral stat, and a stat that they have to listen to. When in doubt, there's also the ER, okay? You'll get in right away. Please, social media is great, but when you're concerned for your child, your concerns are valid. Worst case, they tell you you're crazy, but I don't care. Crazy's okay. Amy and I'll be the first person to tell you, sometimes you have to be a little crazy. And if you're crazy and it doesn't pan out, that's okay. You're taking care of your kid. That being said, I want you to do the newborn movement assessment, go right into the tummy time course. Please don't use muscle base on him. He already has enough muscular irregularities. We need to get him into his transitional movements and weight transfers first. He does not have a good lying position. And he's really starting to stress out, especially trying to get out of the tummy and so forth, and just going into distress. And people will direct you but misdirect you because they don't understand, again, vision, neurology, and all that sort of stuff. So please, this isn't about patterning, this isn't about muscles, this is about weight transfers and what you need to do to help him. I'd like a follow-up video in about 2 weeks after you're working with him, but I want you working with him for about 2 hours a day as far as with movement based. This isn't, you're doing your doctors, but you're also doing movement. It has to be simultaneously. Don't wait for one to do the other. And you're good, because you're going to fall through the cracks if that's the case. Thanks.